After reporting his 12-year-old son missing, Charles Bothuell IV was doing a live interview with Nancy Grace when police found his son imprisoned in the family's basement.
To the father of the missing 12-year-old boy, Charlie, with me is his father, Charlie Bothuell. Charlie, we're getting reports that your son has been found in your basement. Sir? Mr. Bothuell, are you?
What?
Yeah, we are getting reports that your son has been found alive in your basement.
What?
Charles' son, who was also named Charles, lived with his dad and stepmom, Monique Dillard Bothuell, in Detroit, Michigan. Charles reported his son missing on June 14, 2014. Police, FBI, and tracking dogs thoroughly searched the house, but found no trace of Charles. 11 days later, and while his dad was doing the live interview with Nancy Grace, authorities found Charles hidden behind boxes and a 50-gallon barrel in the family's basement. Authorities found him in a cradled position, lying on the ground, and it didn't appear that he locked himself in. He was very thin and had wounds covering his body. Charles said his home was a terrible place where he was viciously abused by his dad and stepmom. He stated he was forced to rise before dawn and engage in a daily rigorous exercise routine, and if he didn't finish, his dad would beat him with a PVC pipe. Charles said his stepmom would sometimes join in, punching and choking him. Charles had been homeschooled since 2012 and claimed that he was forced to live in the basement, was deprived of food, and wasn't allowed to socialize. During the investigation, Detroit police stated it was unclear if Charles was in the basement the entire time or not. Charles and Monique were arrested and initially charged with torture and second-degree child abuse. But Judge Shannon Holmes dismissed the torture charge after stating she didn't believe Charles was stuck there. She and the parents' defense lawyers believed Charles was lying and had many opportunities to leave the house. This was in part due to a tunnel in the basement connecting to an outside door. But they claimed he simply just ran away because he didn't like his home. In 2016, Charles pleaded guilty to fourth-degree child abuse after accepting a plea deal. After admitting to beating his son with a PVC pipe, he was sentenced to 18 months probation and mandatory anger management classes. He lost custody of Charles and was ordered to have no further contact with him. Monique also accepted a plea deal, and it was reported that her record would be cleared after 6 months if she stayed out of legal trouble.